As we get older, have you noticed how your body doesn't quite respond the way it used to? Simple activities like walking may feel slower, getting out of bed takes more effort, and your energy seems to fade faster than it once did. It's easy to believe that this is just how aging works, that we should accept it and start slowing down. But here's the good news. You don't have to. It's never too late to regain strength, restore mobility, and boost your energy. And you can do it without spending a fortune or making overwhelming changes to your daily life. In this video, I'll share 5 powerful yet easy to implement habits that can help improve your health and elevate your quality of life, starting today. These aren't about overhauling your lifestyle overnight. They're about small, intentional shifts that lead to big long-term results. And make sure to stay with me until the end, because the last 2 tips are true game changers. They could completely reshape your daily routine and give you a renewed sense of vitality and purpose. Whether your goal is to stay independent, improve flexibility, or just feel better throughout the day, these tips are packed with practical insights to help you do exactly that. This isn't just about adding more years to your life, it's about adding more life to your years. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on notifications so you never miss any of the valuable content I share. Your support truly means the world to me. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and consider sharing it with someone else who might benefit. And one more thing, if you're enjoying this topic, drop a 1 in the comments below. If it's not quite what you expected, feel free to type 0 and let me know how I can create better content for you. Now let's begin. Tip 1. Prioritize quality sleep. Did you know that sleep plays one of the most important roles in long-term health, especially as we age? It's not just about rest. Sleep is a vital, life-sustaining process that affects nearly every part of your well-being, physical, mental, and emotional. If you've been dealing with restless nights, difficulty falling asleep, waking up often, or just feeling tired no matter how many hours you get, you're far from alone. But getting older doesn't mean you have to settle for poor sleep. In fact, it's even more reason to prioritize it. Zechayar shot shrakul, Asafarasai, Nivi Yachayar shot, Nivi Yachayar shot, Vechayar shot. As we age, sleep becomes a cornerstone of health. It's the foundation that supports everything else. During sleep, your body enters a deep state of repair and restoration. Your immune system strengthens, your memory improves, your mood lifts, your mind becomes clearer. Without quality sleep, things start to slip. You may feel forgetful, foggy, or easily frustrated. Even simple tasks begin to feel overwhelming. Sleep deprivation can quietly chip away at your patience, your focus, and your energy. Older adults are especially sensitive to the effects of poor sleep. Minor disruptions can have a big impact, whether from anxiety, pain, or inconsistent routines. And those sleep issues often sneak in gradually until you suddenly realize how drained you feel every day. But here's the empowering truth. You have the ability to change that. Reclaiming your sleep doesn't require a radical transformation. It begins with small but meaningful choices. Start by listening to your body's signals and making rest a priority, not an afterthought. Consider creating a calming environment in your bedroom. Dim the lights, maybe light a candle, take a warm bath, or try a few minutes of deep breathing. These small rituals can signal your brain and body that it's time to wind down. And here's a big one. Turn off screens before bed. The blue light from phones, computers, and TVs can interfere with your body's natural production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. Give yourself the gift of digital quiet so your body can fully relax and recharge. Remember, sleep isn't just about waking up refreshed. It's a powerful act of self-care. It's how you nurture your body, sharpen your mind, and protect your energy. Each restful night of sleep helps restore your mind, body, and spirit, bringing you one step closer to waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to face the day with strength and vitality. Prioritizing sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about caring for the most important person in your life, you. Now let me ask, do you know how much time you spend sitting each day? At first, it might seem like a small question, but when you really stop and reflect, the answer might surprise you. In today's world, sitting has become the default. We sit during meals, while working, watching TV, or scrolling through our phones. the couch becomes our comfort zone, and it's easy to see why. After all, our bodies naturally seek rest. But the truth is, sitting too much, especially as we age, can quietly do more harm than good. Even if you don't feel it right away, the effects are real and they build up over time. Let's put this into perspective. Sitting for long periods doesn't just affect how you feel in the moment, it takes a slow and serious toll on your health. It's easy to brush off a few hours of sitting, especially if you're not in pain. But the consequences often appear later, when it's much harder to reverse them. Over time, a sedentary lifestyle can affect everything from mobility to independence. Think about how it would feel if getting up from a chair, walking across the room, or climbing a small step started to feel like major challenges. That's not a future anyone wants, but for many, it becomes reality. One of the biggest fears we face as we age is losing our independence. And sitting too much can quietly bring us closer to that fear. It's not just about stiff joints or sore muscles. It's about what happens to your entire body when movement becomes scarce. Extended sitting restricts circulation. Blood flow slows, especially in the legs and feet. Your heart has to work harder to keep everything moving. Meanwhile, your muscles weaken, your flexibility declines, and over time, you lose the strength needed to perform even basic tasks. This isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. The longer you remain inactive, the more your cardiovascular health, mobility, and overall strength decline. But that's just the physical side. What many people don't realize is how deeply a sedentary lifestyle affects your mental health too. When your body stops moving, your brain chemistry changes. Feelings of depression, anxiety, and brain fog can begin to creep in. The lack of movement impacts the release of feel-good hormones, leaving you feeling drained, unfocused, or emotionally low. The real danger? It doesn't show up overnight. The effects of sitting too much creep in slowly, like a snowball gathering speed down a hill. What you do today may feel fine, but the impact might not reveal itself until weeks, months, or even years later. Eventually, you may find yourself struggling with everyday tasks that once felt effortless. Things like getting out of bed, walking to the kitchen, or bending to tie your shoes can become frustrating or even painful. And slowly, your independence slips away. But here's the encouraging news. You can stop that progression. You don't need to become a marathon runner or spend hours at the gym. What matters most is incorporating regular movement into your daily life, consistently and sustainably. Start small. Stand up every hour and stretch. Walk around the house. March in place while you're watching your favorite show. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park a little farther from the store entrance. These might seem like tiny habits, but they add up, and over time, they make a big difference. Because the goal isn't perfection, it's momentum. And with each step, each stretch, and each decision to move, you're protecting something incredibly valuable: your freedom, your confidence, and your ability to live on your own terms. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Even the smallest effort to move each day can create lasting benefits. Those tiny, seemingly insignificant steps help maintain your mobility and energy in the long run. The goal is to stay active, even if it's just a minute at a time, because that 1 minute repeated daily can translate into hours of increased strength, better circulation, and improved independence. It's easy to settle into the rhythm of sitting. Our world encourages it. Relaxing on the couch, sitting through meals, scrolling on a device, it becomes second nature. But while stillness may offer momentary comfort, movement is what fuels long-term health, happiness, and freedom. Every time you choose to stay still, you're delaying the strength and freedom your body needs for the future. You're trading short-term comfort for long-term limitations. And that's a heavy price to pay. So make the decision today to move. To stand up, stretch, walk, or simply shift your position. Embrace the freedom that movement brings. Because the consequences of sitting too long won't show up right away, but they will show up eventually. And usually when you least expect them. Start now. Move a little more today than you did yesterday. Not because you have to, but because you deserve to stay independent and vibrant for as long as possible. Step 3. Get sunlight daily. When was the last time you stepped outside and truly soaked in the sunlight? Sunlight is so much more than warmth on your skin. It's a vital source of nourishment that your body craves, especially as you age. Yet many of us are unknowingly missing out on one of the simplest, most powerful boosts to our health. As we grow older, our body's natural ability to produce vitamin D begins to slow down, And that's a problem, because vitamin D supports strong bones, healthy muscles, a steady immune system, and even mental clarity. Without enough of it, we're more vulnerable to things like joint pain, weakened bones, fatigue, and even falls. And here's the thing, vitamin D doesn't come from a pill or a bottle nearly as well as it does from the sun, but many of us spend most of our time indoors, wrapped up in routines, comfort, and habit. We sit under artificial lights, separated from the natural world, and every minute spent inside is a missed opportunity to give our body the fuel it truly needs. Getting sunlight doesn't require a big change. A few minutes each day can make a world of difference. Just a 10-minute walk outside, in your garden, around the block, or even on your balcony can recharge your body and your mind. Let's be honest, as we age, our routines naturally become more sedentary. But what if that simple step outside could lift your mood, support your sleep, and help you feel more alive? The science backs it up. Natural sunlight helps reset your internal clock, improves your mood, and supports your immune system. It's like nature's gentle daily reset button. And you don't have to do anything strenuous. Sit on the porch. Feel the warmth. Breathe. Let your body absorb what it's been craving. Even just standing near a sunny window can help. But whenever possible, step outside. Protect your skin with sunscreen, of course, but don't hide from the sun. Embrace it. It's a simple gift you can give yourself every day, a moment of peace, clarity, and connection with the world around you. Those few minutes of light may lift your spirits, calm your nerves, and soothe your body more than you'd expect. So go ahead, open the door, step out. Let the sun remind you of the energy that still lives inside you. Step 4. Gentle leg exercises. As we age, it's natural to feel like our legs aren't what they used to be. The changes are subtle at first, but they become harder to ignore. Tasks that once felt effortless, like walking or standing for long periods, start to feel like challenges. Your knees may ache, your muscles may feel less firm, and the fear of losing your mobility begins to linger. But here's the empowering truth. Your legs aren't betraying you. They just need attention, care, and activation. It's easy to view your legs as a source of frustration or weakness, but they're also your greatest allies in staying independent. With the right care, they can become your strength again. Regaining strength starts with a simple decision. It's never too late to take control of your body and regain strength, no matter your age. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you're not too old to feel strong again. And here's the best part. You don't need a gym membership or grueling workouts to make it happen. What you do need is commitment. Even a little bit of movement every day makes a difference. It's the small, steady steps that build true strength over time. When muscles are neglected, they begin to lose flexibility and power. And while it's easy to feel discouraged, wondering if your best days are behind you, I promise they're not. Improvement is always possible. What matters isn't how strong you used to be, but that you're making movement a priority now. You don't have to push yourself to exhaustion. Just show up for yourself, consistently. Even the smallest effort can yield noticeable changes. Simple leg exercises for strength and independence. Building leg strength doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, it can be as simple as spending a few minutes each day on gentle movements. Try this. Stand near a sturdy chair and practice shallow squats while holding on for balance. These small motions activate the muscles in your legs and remind them, you still have power. If you're ready for a little more challenge, consider using resistance bands to gently strengthen your thighs. Or simply sit down, lift your legs one at a time, and hold for a few seconds. This seated movement is excellent for keeping your lower muscles engaged without putting strain on your joints. These exercises are more than just physical. They're emotional too. They help reduce the risk of falls, improve balance, and restore a sense of confidence and control. You may not see the results immediately, but trust that over time, these daily efforts will add up. Consistency, not intensity, is what makes the real difference. Just a few minutes of leg movement each day can keep you moving with ease, dignity, and joy. Don't wait for pain to tell you something's wrong. Choose to be proactive. Whether it's standing and sitting a few extra times or lifting your legs during commercial breaks, every small effort is a step toward a stronger, more independent you. Step 5. Practice yoga or Tai Chi. Aging brings with it wisdom, but also new physical challenges. Stiff joints, tight muscles, and reduced flexibility are common changes. Even standing up from a chair can start to feel like more of a task than it used to. But there is a gentle, powerful solution: yoga and Tai Chi. These practices require very little time each day, yet they offer immense physical and emotional benefits. And the beauty is, they meet you exactly where you are. Whether you're 50, 70, or 90, there's a version of yoga or Tai Chi that will work for you. They don't require flexibility or athleticism. They don't demand perfection. They offer a safe, peaceful space to stretch, strengthen, and reconnect with your body at your own pace. Just a few minutes of yoga or Tai Chi daily can improve balance, enhance flexibility, increase circulation, reduce stress, and restore a deep sense of calm and clarity. Think of Tai Chi as a gentle dance with the world around you. The movements are slow and fluid, like poetry in motion. It's meditative, almost spiritual, bringing peace to your body and mind. Yoga offers similar benefits. And no, it's not about twisting into impossible shapes. It's about tuning in, listening to your body, honoring where it is, and moving with awareness and compassion. Whether you're holding a gentle stretch, flowing through a pose, or simply breathing deeply, yoga encourages not just physical alignment, but mental balance too. It strengthens muscles, supports posture, and improves mobility, while also helping you feel more centered, present, and emotionally grounded. A final thought: incorporating yoga or Tai Chi into your life isn't about becoming a new person. It's about reconnecting with the version of yourself that feels strong, aware, and alive. So give yourself that gift. A few minutes a day is all it takes. Let movement become a quiet celebration of who you are and what your body can still do. Practicing yoga or Tai Chi isn't just good for your physical health. It's also one of the most meaningful things you can do for your mental and emotional well-being. These gentle movements help you create inner peace in a world that moves too fast. They invite you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to reconnect with yourself. In a time when we're constantly bombarded with noise and distractions, these practices offer a powerful reminder to be present, to stay grounded, both physically and emotionally. One of the things I love most about yoga and Tai Chi is how accessible they are. You don't need a gym membership, special clothes, or fancy equipment. You don't even need much space, whether it's a quiet corner in your home, a peaceful spot at the park, or a calm room with no one else around. All you really need is the willingness to move in a way that feels good to your body. Just a few minutes of gentle stretching and focused breathing each day can open the door to transformation. These small moments can shift your energy, uplift your mood, and give you a renewed sense of balance and control. So no matter your age, no matter your starting point, know this: it's never too late to begin. Whether you're completely new to yoga or Tai Chi, or you're coming back to a practice you've drifted away from, the benefits are there waiting for you. Physical, mental, and emotional renewal are always possible. Age doesn't take away your ability to grow, to heal, or to find peace. It deepens the experience. So take that first step or continue walking the path you're on, and allow yoga or Tai Chi to support you in becoming a stronger, calmer, more centered version of yourself. Thank you for spending time with me today. We've explored the power of yoga and Tai Chi and how they can become beautiful additions to your daily routine, especially as we age. These aren't just exercises. They're tools for living with more clarity, more balance, and more connection to your body and spirit. So now I'd love to hear from you. What stood out most today? Which part of yoga or Tai Chi are you most inspired to try or return to? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely want to know what you're taking away from this and how you'll apply it in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more wellness-focused content designed just for you. Let's continue this journey of health, growth, and well-being together. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.